Hello and welcome, this is Sohaib here, and before I begin, just take a short note. In this situation, if any property owner here in Dubai is seeking an early exit or wants to sell their property, I present myself as a buyer, or also I have investors at my back. You can just send me a WhatsApp, I'm always up. So I know what you have been seeing on social media and headlines like Dubai is under attack, or questions like should I pull out my money right now from Dubai. I get it, it looks scary from the outside, but here's the thing, I'm sitting in my office which is about 5 minutes of walking distance from Burj Khalifa, and you know what I can hear from outside? Nothing. Just the normal Dubai, busy and alive. So today I'm not going to give you the spin, I'm not going to give you the hype, but I will be talking about the facts from someone who is living here in Dubai, who is working here in Dubai, and also who has dedicated his entire career for this city. But honestly, the moment that told me everything, and the moment which I actually felt proud of, wasn't about how many of the missiles UAE has intercepted. It was about seeing King of UAE and Dubai Crown Prince walking in the middle of Dubai Mall, right in the middle of their residence. I don't see any type of emergency protocols, I don't see any type of bunkers, just two of the leaders walking in between their residence, which sends a very clear and louder message than any of the press release ever could. So before geopolitical tensions intensified, Dubai real estate sector was experiencing one of the most powerful growth in its history. In 2025 alone, the market recorded over 215,000 property transactions, with total sales exceeding over 680 billion dirhams, approximately about $190 billion. Prime Villas communities saw capital appreciation of roughly 20 to 40% over the past 2 years, while the rental returns averaged between 6 to 8%, which significantly outperformed major global cities. However, rising tensions between United States and Iran introduced an additional layer of uncertainty. Historically, Dubai property market has responded to external shocks in stages rather than immediate correcting. For example, if we talk about 2019, regional security tensions following attacks on oil infrastructure transactions, activity like slowed temporarily, but property values remained relatively stable because the situation was short-lived. On the other hand, during 2020 global pandemic, transaction volume dropped sharply in the second quarter, and property prices declined by approximately 5 to 10% across various segments. Yet the recovery in 2021 was strong, driven by global liquidity, investors' confidence, and Dubai's positioning as a tax-efficient and business-friendly hub. So looking at the past trend, transaction volume typically react first when uncertainty rises. Prices movement tend to follow later, and the scale of adjustment largely depend on how long the disruption lasts. Now, if current geopolitical tensions continue, a quarterly decline of 10 to 20% in transaction activity would be consistent with historical pattern. The luxury segment, particularly property prices above 10 million dirhams, is generally more sensitive because it relies heavily on the international capital flows. In contrast, the mid-market segment, if we talk about 1 to 3 million dirhams of range, tends to be more resilient, supported by the end users and mortgage-backed buyers. And yes, if we talk about the mortgage, today mortgage finance purchases represents around 40 to 50% of residential transactions in certain segments, which add structural stability to the market. Another important factor is supply, which of the recent growth has been fueled by off-plan sales. If buyer sentiment weakens, developers may introduce extended payment plans as an incentives. While headline prices may appear steady, these incentives can effectively moderate real price growth. For investors from India and Pakistan, especially if we talk about Asia, Dubai continues to offer attractive fundamentals. Rental yields of 6 to 8% compare favorably with 2 to 3% in major Indian metropolitan markets. Additionally, the UAE dirhams is already pegged with the US dollar. You get the stability of the currency. Now that said, escalating geopolitical risk increases timing uncertainty. Investors may seek larger discount to compensate for short-term risk if tension persists. At this point, the situation appears more likely to be a temporary pause in sentiments rather than a systematic crisis. There is no evidence of liquid crunch, credit stress, or severe oversupply. However, if instability continues for multiple quarters, we may see reduced transaction activity, selective price adjustment in luxury segments, and stronger negotiation power from the buyers. Ultimately, duration remains the most critical factor here. History shows that Dubai real estate market has demonstrated resilience when core fundamentals remain strong. So that's it for now. Even if you need to ask anything about Dubai real estate market, I'm always up. You can just send me a WhatsApp. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.